Yo, what up? It's your boy Meek Mill. Where's Wallo?
Yo, where's Wallo at?
Man, listen, man, we ain't even gonna play no games, man. You see what I'm doing. I went to one and only, man. This prime time, man. It's showtime. Listen, you see I'm drinking water out of champagne glasses, so you know there's some spectacular stuff going on right here, right now. Now, I'm gonna say something because I need y'all to know this, man. This is Where's Wallo, but man, y'all watching me here, but man, back in the day, I was supposed to go to Notre Dame when he was at Florida State.
I don't believe that.
I was the first. No, but listen,
though. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, it gotta be out there. It gotta be out there. I was one of the first bulls that had the jerry curl with the chains on. I'm putting that out there. I had the jerry.
What that had to do with Notre Dame?
No, I had a game. I had game.
What's your game?
I had game.
I ain't never heard this part of the story.
Listen. It ain't about you.
Don't
call Gil. Don't call Gil.
Ain't gonna call Gil.
Don't call because he's a hater.
Hit me.
Listen, he's a hater. But listen,
Okay.
I was supposed to go to Notre Dame. When I seen you at the one camp, I'm throwing my age out there. I seen you at the one camp. We was in Middle America. I had to activate all of my joint. I had 3-4 chains.
I'm gonna go
on.
along. You know you lying, but I'm gonna go along. I'm gonna play like I
listen,
don't know.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm gonna play like I don't know you lying. Go ahead.
See what I'm doing. I mean, I'm drinking shit. But what I'm saying is, I come through. I messed my ACL up.
Okay.
That's what stopped me from going to Notre Dame.
Right.
And being the real prime
I was
time.
wondering why you picked Notre Dame out of all the college.
No, I'm just saying that's who wanted me. They wanted me. Then I was ready. I visited college, but my ACL went out on me.
On a visit.
No. It went out because I was playing in the park down the way.
Okay.
I was just playing,
hood ball.
Hood ball.
Okay.
It went out on me. So he wound up being prime time. All of them. I had the moves.
But you had it, though. But you had it.
I was that guy.
You had the curl, too.
I was that. Listen, I had a vicious curl.
See, my curl looked wet, but it was dry.
Listen, my jaw was wet. My whole neck.
I know it was wet.
But listen, my jaw used to be so wet, right, that my back used to just be dripping. I had the real jaw.
So did you wear the curl bag at night?
Huh?
You wore the
I
curl
ain't had
bag?
to, man. I ain't had to.
So you messed up a lot of pillowcases.
No, but I had the plastic covering over my whole pillowcase, so it was just these wet. I just wiped it with a towel when I get over, because that was the game. That's where I was at.
I got you.
But I knew I was gonna be that guy. But whatever the story is, this.
What position?
Huh? I was a wide receiver, man.
Okay.
You act like you ain't seen me do that dance. You act like you.
Did you drop that? That's all I
No. Listen, come on, man.
I'm just saying that's all I want to do.
That was. Listen,
I just wanted to see.
That was, you know how many years
Any
ago that was?
receiver would have looked in the camera and still called it. You dropped the song.
Listen. Do you know how many years ago that was, man?
So you ain't got it no more?
I ain't been really. There's a lot of stories, man. After my ACL went out, things happened.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this. Now we're gonna get to some other stuff because obviously you see people don't want to give me my credit. You see, I still got the chains on.
You do.
I ain't got the hair no more.
I can help you with that. That's somebody playing the hero right now.
Listen,
I can help you with that.
why you trying to flex on me,
Oh,
man?
my bad.
Why you want to flex on the ball?
Hit me though, man.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Hit
You
me.
flex on me and Gil. We trying.
I mean, Gilly got me doing. I shouldn't even come at you like that, but man, I be watching Gilly, man. And he got me doing this. To you,
He's a
man.
nut, but we ain't even gonna get on
Okay.
that. This is what's going on. Listen, what I love about D is this. This dude never stopped being relevant even after sports.
That's right.
This dude, his vernacular is spectacular. He always came to you. He always was real. He always was raw. Now he got the 30 for 30 just came out, and he is giving up the game of life on a 30 for 30.
Trying to, man.
I was in prison. I seen a lot of 30 for 30s. I ain't even get to see yours yet, but I seen the previews. And the previews, they grabbed me. They was so. I'm talking about. They was just like,
Yeah.
Them trailers was like, get over here.
Yeah.
So now it's like when I see that, I'm like, okay, but I'm gonna be a little hurt because I just see my whole game. I see my life in it.
This
you
ain't
know?
about you though right now.
I know,
me,
but it's
though.
cool. I know, D,
I
my
mean,
fault.
we keep going back to you.
Yeah, you right. I'm wrong. But, you know, people want to live in their glory days.
True.
I'm still holding on to yesterday.
When
I
did
thought
you
I was.
have the glory days?
All right, I'm not even going to touch on that.
You still got the change. So
I got to change, but I ain't got the hair. So if I can
I
have the
can
hair,
help you with that.
but I need that joint to get like.
I can help you with that.
I'm trying to get like the Keith Washington, like that
Back in the day?
the curl.
Right.
But this is the whole game. What I love is that you always give it real. You always keep it real. But
the way I know.
But you're keeping it real. It's informative and it's educational to the cats that's in the game right now. Because, there's so much stuff coming. Back in the day.
They messed the game up, though.
Listen.
Appreciate it, baby.
The game messed up, but I'm saying.
They messed the game up, though, dog.
You know how the game. It's always going to be politics and all that. But I'm saying this. Back in the day, y'all had all the women trying to get a baby. Yeah, all the women trying to get with
still
the
doing this right now.
But it's on another level.
It's a whole nother level.
It's on a whole nother level, and a lot
They
of
sophisticated.
They
They
sophisticated.
got technology now.
But
You can't go to sleep no more.
and a lot of these cats is super green. Y'all was more hipper back in the day. I ain't knocking nobody. Y'all was more
We
hipper.
learned from OGs. We sat on the steps of life and learned from OGs, and we applied what we learned, man.
But a lot of dudes, they didn't have no OGs.
They think they know everything now. I mean, you can't talk to them. You can't get at them because the paper is blinding them. The paper has stunted their growth and they understanding because they got a little paper.
So the paper coming, they ain't trying to hit deep.
Yeah.
What's the name? Can't tell me
Rich,
that.
rich don't make you powerful. And being powerful don't make you rich.
Okay.
It's real talk.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they think because they got it. Just because you got it don't mean you got it.
They ain't the game.
True.
So when you do see a young cat, you sprinkle that game
I
on.
reach out to them.
You
Like if I see somebody, man, just driving down the wrong side of the highway, man, I'm gonna holler at him. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna say, look, man, it's Brown. I just want to pull your coattail on something, young fella.
Yeah.
Yeah, why you going on national TV with a hoodie on, but you say you want endorsements? Because there's a CEO out there watching you, man.
Yeah.
So he wanna bless, he wanna put his product on you and want you to do the way you look, the way you carry yourself. It has to be a sense of professionalism.
Oh, okay.
You know what taught me that, man? When Magic cut the goatee. See, y'all don't remember when Magic cut the goatee.
Okay, give me that.
You remember the goatee? Magic used to always rock the goatee.
Then to go ahead a nice husky joint.
When Magic cut the goatee, Magic was ready for business. And he never looked back. And see, MJ,
Right.
I ain't never seen MJ with these big old husky bodyguards. No, little nice, little subdued guys that laid in the cut. Try him if you want to.
Yeah.
He ain't need to walk in there with the biggest dudes garnishing all the attention. No. Subtle but effective. And sometimes we just go about doing the right thing the wrong way. And it's up to us to put them back in the game.
But do you think like a lot of these? But do you think it's because a lot of artists try to, a lot of athletes try to fashion themselves as the rappers and artists?
Every entertainer wants to be an athlete. Every athlete wants to be an entertainer.
Okay.
That's real talk.
Okay.
That's real talk. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait to pick up the mic and hit Must Be the Money, which was a hit, by the way. But that ain't about me right
Must be the money.
I said, no, honestly, let's dive into that for a minute.
Okay, let's dive into
That
that.
was a testimony.
You hear me?
Wallo, that was a testimony.
Okay.
You know, it's like I wasn't even saved at the time, but I was having church.
Okay.
I was testifying. Thank you, baby. It was like if I was going to get up in the pulpit and I was going to grab
Excuse me,
that
can I
mic.
get one of them too? I get one of them too.
I was going to grab that mic and say, Diamond Rolex, gators on my feet.
Yeah.
Lord, he blessed me because I got to pay the day of the week. My hair was done.
Yeah.
My fingernails too. 6 buttons down. I ain't know what to do.
Yeah.
But it must be the money.
Must be the money.
This was a testimony. I was just trying to tell people, it ain't me, man. I'm the same old big-eared buck-tooth dude from
Okay.
Fort Myers, Florida, man.
Yeah.
With them upside-down pelts and all for legs. That's still me.
Yeah.
But this money unchanged your whole perception of me. Because I'm still the same cat. That's really what I was saying.
That's major because I ain't even catch that.
That's what I was saying.
I don't think a lot of people caught
I
that.
know.
They thinking you just talking
Oh
slick.
no, flashing lights on the dance floor, the DJ saying my name is as I make my intro, the place is packed, nowhere to find a seat. But Prime don't worry because I sit in VIP, must be this money.
Must be the money. Oh my God, and that's what it was. Money changed everything.
Man, the whole outlook, whole view, whole perception. But you know what money does too? It makes you know who you really are. If you're a fool broke, you're gonna be a fool rich.
Okay.
Money accelerates who you really are.
Okay.
That's all it does.
All it do is amplify it.
Amplify.
So if you a nut, you're gonna be a rich
You're
nut.
gonna be a rich nut.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the reality of it now. When you was playing a game, right? First of all, man.
I like the way you said that.
What?
When I was playing the game.
Yeah, when you was playing the
See,
game.
that's profound what you just said.
Yeah.
I was playing the game. I ain't let the game play me.
When you was playing the game, the fact that you was able to get on that baseball field and show off, get on that football field and show off,
Although that was my life.
it was something else.
You know what I'm saying is that was my life.
Yes.
How would I let a fool that ain't never done and tell me what I can't do?
Yeah.
See, they made a big deal out of my normalcy of life.
Yeah.
Man, when I was ever since I remember 6, 7 years old, I've been playing baseball, football, and basketball. So that was my
Thank you,
life.
Don.
I just allowed the world to see how I live.
Yeah.
That was my life. So they made a big deal out of playing 2 sports. That's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
So you asking me to abort my normalcy. I can't do that because this is what I do.
Yeah.
I'm used to not having but 2 weeks off a year because of the consistency of the 2 sports. That was my life.
That was heavy though, man. Like, what is your love?
But it wasn't to me. It wasn't heavy to me because that's what I did. No, I love football.
You loved it.
Football, man, was my wife. She was good, she was faithful, she was loyal, she was dedicated. She She took care of me. She provided for me. She supported me in everything. Now, baseball was my girlfriend.
Oh,
She was good. She was straight. She satisfied some needs. And she was there at times when football wasn't. But I didn't trust her.
Oh, you didn't trust her.
You can't love what you don't trust. I didn't trust her because she didn't give me the feeling that I wanted, that I needed, that I had to have. She didn't give me that feeling. No matter how good I was to her, she didn't give me that feeling back.
But football was just like
Football was there. She was the one. She was the one that I love her regardless. I loved her to life. She was my first love and my last.
Man, that was the first one. That's a beautiful feeling now.
And one thing I wanted to do with her, I never wanted her to walk away from me
Yeah.
at all. So I walked away from her. And see, the thing about sports, man, we don't never want the game to leave us.
Never.
We rather leave the game.
Yeah.
That's what you did.
Yeah.
You left that game.
Oh, you did I?
Yes. You see what I'm saying?
Did I?
You left the game. The game ain't leave you.
Yeah.
You still got it in you, but
Yeah.
you left that participatory part of the game.
Yeah, that ain't
It ain't about that no more.
No, it definitely ain't about that.
Right.
So it was like I had to switch up now. When you talk about love, what was it in your life, right? You playing sports, you got every woman in the world screaming your name. You know what I mean? You dancing in the end zone, they loving it, right? When
Know what I did.
Now,
Wallo, they know what I did. They love me.
They ain't love you.
How
They
you
love
gonna love me? You don't know me.
You don't even know me. Yeah, they love what you did.
How you gonna love me? You don't
Okay.
even know my middle name.
Uh-huh.
You gonna love me? That's what fans say. Oh, we love you. You don't love me.
Yeah.
You love what I do. When I cease to do what I did, your love will cease as well.
Yeah.
It was just another number, man.
Now, when you get into, I'm talking about not that love, real love. What was your first introduction to love?
It's hard, man. It's hard to love when you feel like you've never been loved. Because as youngsters, man, you know, the daddies ain't play their role. They ain't play their positions. Mama was working their butt off, but mama had to be the father and the mother. So oftentimes, she never gave you what you wanted or needed.
Yeah.
She never said, you know, babe, I love you. When you heard that?
It's like,
Okay, now, and you ain't never heard it from a man.
no.
Okay, let's get that straight. Most of us ain't never heard that from a man.
I love you.
I love you. To look you in the eye and validate, I love you. And then mama was so tough and so hard-nosed that she had to be so that woman and that mother that her sensitivity and her compassion escaped her. So
Okay.
we trying to figure out what love is from things.
Some things.
Yeah, so I give you this, I give you a pack of 9 laters, you give me some attention, so we equate that as love. No, that was a gift that you reciprocated. That ain't love.
Okay. That's deep.
Yeah, that ain't love. So we go halfway through life, not halfway, 3/4 of life, not understanding what love is, man. And that's hard. We got to figure that thing out because we attracted so much stuff and so much is coming out. Now we got to put them into different categories, and it's hard for us.
Try to figure it out.
Yeah, and we don't talk to each other. So as men, we got on so many masks and so much stuff to cover up who we really are, and we playing make believe half the time, and we don't want to talk. So now we just got to try to figure this out on our own, man. And that's when we make mistakes.
I believe it's something that you just said that's very important. And I got to bring it around to this. You said, we never hear a man say that I love you. Never have him say it. What was so important and profound about what you said is that I see you do that with your boys. You always like this. You always kiss them. You must.
Got to.
And
Got to.
I never seen that.
Right.
That is the display
Right.
of affection, the
Of
display
affection.
of love.
It validates
It's
them,
all-
man. My youth football team,
Yeah.
led by mothers. You see mothers everywhere.
Everywhere.
You barely see fathers. Okay, so we get the numbers from the mothers, even the father. Like I know y'all going at it, but you don't understand that the boy needs his father there. So we try to reach out to the dads to come. See, the mama could scream, "Oh baby, you know what? Oh, Wallo, you're doing the thing you're doing." All the dad have to do. That's all the dude need. That's all
Dad
the
right there.
dad.
He go crazy.
All the dad have to do is give you a head tilt, man. Mama could take you shopping, could cook a wonderful meal. If daddy just come to the game, and that's all you wanted, man.
Yeah.
Because that validates you, man. And that's all we want as young men. because we've never had it. We've never had. That's why I love what you and Gilly do, man. Y'all don't even understand it, but y'all explain love, man. Like y'all clown and joke, y'all nuts and but
nuts.
y'all love each other, man.
Yeah, we do.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, to the point that y'all would take one from each other.
Yeah.
That's love, man. We never see that on social. We never see that in life. And I love that y'all displaying that type of love. Y'all loving each other, not even saying it.
Yeah.
And that's real. When do we see that? You know when we saw it? When we were shorties. But guess what the kind of shows we grew up on?
Yeah, different shows.
Good times.
Good times is everything.
Okay. James Edwards was what? Real daddy.
Real dad.
He never really said it, but he was there working. Ends never met. But he kept that. He was willing to do everything he had to do to keep that family.
He never was gonna let it go.
Sanford Southern.
Yep.
Half the
Red
episodes,
Fox.
or the early episodes was what? Just Fred and Lamont.
That's it.
He never wanted to get remarried and didn't want Lamont to have nobody either because they wanted each other.
And Fred always showed that emotional side.
There you go.
I love you. Please don't leave me.
Right.
Don't leave me.
Exactly.
It was like that was the rawest thing that we had. He always was. He never would suffer with emotions. He didn't fight the feeling.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, when you can see that in the hood.
Yeah.
That's like, cause I ain't gonna front, man. I grew up, I didn't have my dad, I had my step pop, but he was in the street. He was in the street, so it was never that. He was always so being, he was just a street dude. So it was like, I never had nobody to say, yo, man, come here, I love you.
Right.
And I knew I was chasing that, you know what I mean? But it was like, I grew up, and I wanted to find the cats in the street or OGs in the penitentiary that walked the yard with me, read this book, gave me that love, and I felt so good because I was like, yo, man. This dude was like pop. I had a dude that was like a pop to me in the penitentiary because he used to always feed me knowledge. No, man, he see me doing something. What you doing, man? No, dude, you supposed to read that book. Why you was in New York? And he would check me. It felt so soothing because it was like, damn, he's like a father to me. You know what I mean? And I was chasing that, and I didn't know if I'd have had that when I was young and I was
you wouldn't have made some of the mistakes. But these are the things that we never talk about. The Jeffersons. Come on, man.
Legendary. George was legendary.
Come on, man. Atlanta. This is what they had, man.
Yeah.
These are the shows that we grew up on that shaped us, man.
Yeah.
So that's what we saw. We don't see that no more, man.
Nobody show that. It's like
Nobody show that.
and like now, everybody getting paper. They think doing like this. No.
It's trick or treating, man. It's trick or treating.
They think doing that, man.
It's trick or treating, man.
Like at the end of the day, it's like, man, when I see y'all, I'll be like, I just be like, damn.
You put enough cheese on the track, you gonna catch a rat. That's all they do. They catching rats, man. They catching rats with cheese.
It's just deep, and it's like that. Listen, I really respect you for that because anybody that's watching that is major. But what you said about these football teams, is football teams all across the country. In the hood, because that's the only sport we got. That and basketball, and them mamas be there religiously. And it'd be like, because I done been to plenty of games. I'd be like, and I didn't drove past some homies that I knew. When I get there, I'm like, damn, this kid, you down the way.
Kid getting buckets.
You down the way. I just drove past you.
Kid getting buckets, and you acting like this. Man, forget the dysfunction that you got with the mother. Man, be there, man.
Yeah.
Be there for your shorty, man.
Yeah, you got to. That mean the world because if you don't be there. Somebody gonna lay game. Somebody gonna lay game on your son, and the game is not gonna be beneficial to the son. It's gonna be beneficial to the deliverer of the game.
Right.
And whether it's the package, whether it's the gun, and they gonna have them on the dummy mission because that's not their baby.
It's
not their responsibility to be out there for their baby. So you gotta be real mindful. And it's like us in the hood, we gotta keep looking out for each other. We gotta remember, man. I don't care how much money you're getting. Don't have your kids living on social media trying to understand life. You see what I'm saying? Because they'd be like, damn, everybody, because on social media, everybody rich.
Everybody rich, everybody happy.
Everybody got it together.
Everybody happy.
Don't nobody cry, ain't nobody emotional.
Ain't nobody tripping. I just love a function. I was the host of it. And for powerful women. And when you're hosting something, you're trying to bring them together and try to dissect the commonality. I say, we live in a life where everyone thinks that you're there just because you have some type of success. But the greatest ones, even yourself. Yeah. Because you graded your area.
Yes.
You never feel like you're there.
No.
But everybody else feel like, oh man, Wallo there.
I ain't
but
there.
You got such a thirst, such a hunger.
I'm not.
Man, I love when you. This is what I love what you do. Watch how I do it. No, leave the camera right there. This is what I love. Swallow baby 267 on something. You got to understand. See, I love when you walk up on that thing like that, man.
I got you.
See, you walk up, you run up on that thing and capture me, man. You grab me and you pull me in, and now you got me.
I had you,
You
man.
got me.
Because Deion, you know,
I love your approach, man.
Deion, this is what happened. When I was in that cell, and my brother got killed. I said, I already knew. I said, everything is on the line. Hey. When they killed my brother, I said, listen, I gotta go back out here. He got these babies out here. I really gotta be a man no matter what happens, no matter what's going on, no matter all that shit gotta go out the window.
You so real, bro.
I gotta be a man. I was fuck being a street nigga, fuck being a real nigga. He got these babies out here. I really gotta step up, and the shit that happens, I gotta let that shit go. Because it was like this. So when you see me in that beast mode, I got the music in my ear, I'm thinking about him because I can't even believe that he's still going. So it's like, I'm going hard for him every day. And it's like, people ain't get it because they're like, why is this dude so in? Why? Because his dad is a fire that's in me. That shit ain't gonna never go out. It ain't powered by gasoline. It ain't powered by paper or wood. It's just a fire. And I'm like, listen, man, I gotta get this because that fire that I got in me, it connect with a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people that need that shit. Cause I needed it. I was in the cell. I didn't listen.
But I'm free and I need it.
Yeah. It was some days where it's though I'm sitting there eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches off paper. You know what I'm saying? Or just taking a spoon and just, because it was like, I ain't calling my people and asking for nothing. I'm still waiting for these people to give me a job in the kitchen. So it was just like, man, I ain't, and it was like, but you know what? I said, what do I need in order to get where I'm trying to go in life? I said, all I need is anything that's inside of me. Everything I need, I already got.
I already put it in there.
And once I peeped that, I'm like, we always say, God, could you give me this? God be looking at us like, I gave you everything. Where you want to apply?
I got something for you. Because I'm going to put a comma right there because you're right on.
Yeah.
See, the Bible said, God shall supply all your needs.
Yes.
You got lights in the house.
Yep.
You got water.
Uh-huh.
You got clothes on your back.
Yeah.
You got food to eat. So, God has supplied all your needs. Am I right?
Yes.
Your wants, that's on you.
Serious.
Because everything that you want, God has given you the ability to go get it.
Yeah.
The Bible says God shall supply all your needs.
Mm-hmm.
All your needs have been met.
Yeah.
Your wants, that's on you. If you want a jet, that's on you. If you want this lifestyle, that's on you.
That's
you want
on
this
you.
car,
Yeah.
that's on you.
You got to put that work in.
Because that ain't no need. All that extra stuff, the chains and all that is not a need. That's a want.
Yeah, all that stuff.
You got to get your wants. But what you got to say?
And you got to be willing to work. Like I told somebody said, damn, wow, you got tickets to the game. And I said, what game? How about the Super Bowl? I said, listen, man, Ty Gurley and the rest of my man. You know what I'm saying? I'm banking on them to win. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a gambling man, but if I was, I put the house on them. Because, you know, I believe they the owners of the future. But I'm going to say this. I said, dog, you got me messed up. I'm not in a position in life to be watching no game. I don't watch games. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch games. I said, you know why? Because I'm going to Atlanta to work while everybody going down to play. I'm not here. Listen, I'm coming down here to work. I got a show. I got to produce my show.
And you on time. You set your own stuff up. It ain't no crew. Ain't
none of that.
Posse. Hey, look, ain't nothing on the other side of that. Ain't nothing over there. It's them with people in the restaurant. This man came here on time and prepared to say, Prime, let's do this.
Let's do this.
That's
you
how he
told me
get
to be
down.
at. I was here.
That's how he get down.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, I was supposed to go to breakfast with my baby. She like, baby, I said, listen, baby. She was a little mad at me. You see what I'm saying? When I got the call, no, you're not getting a kiss. I said, baby, I'm saying like, go ahead. I was going to breakfast with you. I said, listen, baby, I'll be right back. So I, little thing, but she understood, but it's like, when you show up, you're going to blow up. But you got to be willing to show up. And I'm talking about showing up is your presentation. And listen, I was here early. I wasn't here late.
Always.
I was here at 10:30. You said be here at 11.
But you maximize your moment, though.
You got to maximize your moment.
It's not just to show up. When you get your moment, only people who are successful and the people that are successful and have made a difference in our country, the way it's shaped, when they got their moment, They maximized it.
Did they?
We remember when Michael stepped away from the brothers and they gave him that moment on stage. And it was over.
It was over.
That's when the moonwalk, that's when we was introduced to the moonwalking and all that moment right
Was
there
everything.
Was everything.
And I think a lot of times, a lot of people be having multiple moments.
Yes.
I never seen, listen, people have multiple moments. Me, I live like, listen, every day, this might be my last day on earth. God, I wake up, I say, listen, soon as I wake up, I'm winning, because there's a lot of people who ain't wake up this morning. And I say, listen, you ain't got to, listen, I ain't saying nothing to you no more.
Right.
Go ahead and deal with everybody else.
Right.
I don't, listen, I need you, but I don't need you for this stuff. I'm going to go out here and I'm going to, listen, you only get paid for your performance, D.
That's right.
If you wasn't going out there performing, you wouldn't have got paid. So my whole thing is, every day I'm going to get paid for my performance. You see what I'm saying? If you don't kill, you don't eat. I hunt, I kill, I eat.
The reason I was proud is because of what I did with my time.
Yep. You got on there, you performed.
That's the only reason I'm proud, because what I did with my time in front of you. I maximized my moments.
And you know what I loved about it was, there's a lot of people, right? One day I remember me and my nephew was together. So somebody said, oh man, they're going on football players, this and that, third. Me and my nephew looked, we kept walking. So later on he said, damn, I wonder what team they play for. I wonder who was they, this and that, third. I said, listen man, you never gonna know who they is. You know why? Because I said, them dudes wearing a helmet all day. And a lot of cats ain't got no personality. They don't know how to sell the brand that's them. I said, listen, at the end of the day, I said, at the end of the day, they don't know how, when that mic cut on, they don't know how to give it to them. I said, listen, they gotta understand, you're not an athlete, you're an entertainer. And when you're able to entertain, that's when them sponsors gonna come, that's when them brands gonna come, and they gonna sock it to your pocket like a rocket. When you got the helmet all day, you gotta pocket like a rocket. Listen, when you got that helmet on every day, when you hit that end zone or you make that joint, you better have that dance. You better listen. When you hit the side of that field, you better take that helmet off. You better be hot. You gotta live outside of that helmet.
That's right.
And if you don't do that, you ain't gonna win. And that's why when they see these certain people, they be like, damn, why do that? Why do that? Listen, he that. You know, you want to figure out why he that. Look at his bank account. He's able to decorate the interiors because let me tell you something. Any day you go down and get hurt. So when you get on that field, you better lock down, you better secure the future of the family members. You won't be living to meet. And you got to do that by setting it off. At the end of the day, listen, man, at the end of the day, you got to go out there and live, because you never know when an ankle might go out on you, when a concussion might happen.
But that's the biggest thing we take for granted. Man.
Yeah, we be playing.
It's time.
Yeah.
We take time for granted. See, that's why I love sports.
Yeah.
Because every time I participate in the game, all I have to do is look up.
Yeah.
I can see how much time I got. Not that I'm not going at it hard, not that I'm not killing that thing, not that I'm making a difference, but that time. And as that time goes down and it starts to get less and less, the intensity starts to get greater and greater. They call that the fourth quarter.
The fourth quarter, baby.
See, the thing about it in life, we don't know. We don't know what the clock is.
And you know,
so we don't know how much time we got. So we start to meander, we start to play, we start to take things for granted in life. It's like, when I watch you on social and know you like I know you, that clock is in your head, and we got 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and I'm down by 6.
I get busy.
You got the score. See, you're going at this thing like you got the score. When I see Gilly, you know, this right here, this week was the first week I ever got on, because I don't know how to do a lot of things with social. My son does.
Yeah, big D.
But I saw Gilly talking to the people online.
Yeah, online.
And spitting game to them, right? I started doing it this week because that's what I saw. Yeah. And y'all have put me up on that kind of game. Because I want to reach more and touch more people and be authentic with it. But every time I see y'all, man, y'all down by 6 in the fourth quarter. Y'all got the ball and you cross the 50. Y'all trying to get it in.
We going in.
That's what I'm talking about.
We going in.
But everybody don't have that internal
we going in.
in their minds, man.
We going in.
They think they up by 30 and they in the fourth quarter, or they think they down by 30 in the fourth quarter.
No.
They think they don't understand the time, man.
Time is
everything.
everything.
How many brothers you already alluded to it? Everybody who started that race with us, man, ain't here to finish.
What? You know how many people, the first minute of the race,
that's
went
what
out?
I'm talking about, man. And we take for granted, man, this time and this space and this era that we live in. We
Not
take
me.
it for granted, man. No, not you, but see, that stuff gets on our nerves when we see people complacent. I can't be with you, man. I'm going to give you some games. Mathematics of life. mathematics of life. Either you helping me multiply or you helping me add. If you're not, you subtracting or dividing, and you got to go.
You got to roll.
It's simple mathematics.
You got to roll. Listen, let me tell you something, man. I did a post one time when I said everybody can't go. I'm just being. In life, there's not enough room on the jet, baby. Everybody not gonna make it in the jet. It is not nothing personal. But listen, man. If you don't bring value to value, you devalue value. You're not going to devalue my value, baby. I'm not, listen, at the end of the day, I know what I got going on. When I showed up, I jumped out of an Uber because I went to no whole other Indigo Hotel all the way on the other side. I go to the desk, do something, I said, no, man.
I put 230 on.
I know you put 230. I'm thinking you talking about the room. I didn't know that was the address. God damn, baby. So listen, I go to the other joint, dude said, no, this is the wrong one, Slick. So I jump in another Uber, I slide up, right? Only thing I had was my Gorilla Grip and me. Listen to my music right here in the lobby, chilling, waiting. You see what I'm saying? Because I knew.
See, you went to a different hotel and you still was on time.
I still was on time. Because listen, let me tell you something. Listen. I'm here to work. Right. See, nothing work but work. Right. Complaining ain't gonna work. Right. You know what I mean? BSing ain't gonna work. Right. Blaming ain't gonna work. Entitlement ain't gonna work. Work gonna work. So I'm gonna work. That's all it's about. So my whole thing is like I'm trying to lead by example. When them little boys that look like me, that grew up like me. That, you know, when people try to get them and put in their mind, oh, you can't do this because of that. Oh, you can't do this because of that. Your daddy ain't here. You black. You can't do this because of that. I'm the one that's going to say, they lying. They lying. Don't let people put their insecurities and they fear on you because they journey through life, they've been beat down and they scared. And they lost their imagination. Because when you want to feel with them little kids, their imagination is unbelievable until somebody come and kill it.
I always say my critics have critics, so why would I believe my critics?
My critics had critics, so why would I believe? Ain't that something?
Critics got critics.
And that's crazy. Now, this is what it is. In the game right now, who is you feeling in the game right now?
I'm old school, not old fool. If I sat up here and looked in this camera and said anybody besides Tom Brady, I would be ignorant. You talk about one game, and they call it the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I got to go with the person who has been here multiplicity of times. Yeah. That this moment is not going to stagger them, it's not going to stop them, it's not going to fade them. This man is built for this moment, man. I'm worried about the other young fella looking across that field, seeing that grown man on the other side of that field, knowing when he get that ball, he going to work. I'm worried about that young fella, Jared Goff. I really am. Yeah. I like their team. I think they're much more athletic than the Patriots, but the Patriots embody the word team. They embody the word. It ain't nobody making no real money on the Patriots but Brady. But everybody's bought in to team. If we just function and understand the team, we're going to be there in the end. And that's what they are. Every year.
Do you know what team means?
Talk to me.
I'm going to tell you. Together, each achieve more. Right. Together, each achieve more. And when you're willing to understand, listen, B, I only got 5%, but I know, you know what? Let me slide my 5% over here with D, 15%. We're going to go give a what's name. He got 3. See, when you ever understand that, because a lot of people say, oh, I just got 100. Mike ain't win by himself.
That's right.
LeBron ain't win by himself. Kobe ain't win by himself.
That's right.
And you ain't going to win by yourself. And I try to tell people that. Teamwork make the dream work, baby.
Teamwork make the dream work, but within the confines of the team, you got to know your role.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't Braun, man. Everybody ain't MJ. You got to know your role. Everybody ain't Brady. You got to know, play your position. If the center don't snap the ball, Brady can't be Brady. It may be as simplistic as, man, just snap the ball for your team, dog.
Okay.
Get the ball to the hands of the man. Sometimes you just got to understand this is my assignment. I'm aligned properly. God has predestined this thing. Let me play my role. But everybody wants the glory before they write the story.
What you need me to do? That's the whole thing. Excuse me. What you need me to do?
Right.
How you need? What you need me to do?
Where they do that at now? Because I don't see where they do that at no more. And I wish they would. Because that's how we grew up. What you need me to do?
That's why I'm at.
What you need me to do? How can I help? How can I assist you?
Yeah, if you would have told me, listen, Wild, before we do this interview, man, I need you to go grab this. Oh, where?
Right.
Where? No, I'll be there, and I'm gonna be there early.
Right.
But that's the whole thing. Everybody's a boss. We living in a world where nobody's a worker. Everybody's a king. Ain't nobody a soldier.
You got to learn, dog. The only way you could be a king, man, is you got to learn, dog.
Yeah.
You got to learn. You got to learn. You got to sit back and learn and wait your turn, man. You do.
Learn and wait your turn, man.
You gotta learn and wait your turn.
But it's it's just crazy. But you know what? Those that know, they gonna be there. They gonna be to the next levels of life. We gonna keep giving them how we giving them. You know what I mean? We gonna keep doing our thing, and that's what's important because you know what? We add so much more value. Because when you see brothers like us that's out here pushing it out, putting that positive energy out there, showing it by example, that's important because the babies are watching no matter what we think.
And this ain't no game, this ain't no trick, this ain't no fault. We ain't pre. We ain't rehearsed this. We ain't even talked about this.
No.
We just set the camera on the table and we just started conversating.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So this ain't trick or treat, baby. This is who we are.
This is what it's about, man. And it's like, it's always a pleasure when you got different generations that's able to talk and have a conversation. Young brothers out there, this is what I need you to do. I need you to start taking advantage and start draining the OGs.
I love that.
OGs mean this. This is what OGs mean. OG mean offering game. Start draining them. And when I'm talking about game, I'm talking about guys' attention, motivation, education. You better start draining them. They work for you. They here to work for you. But they can't work for you if you're not trying to connect with them and say, you know what? You was here. You already experienced. OG, you gonna give me that? Right. You better. They owe you. Go get all that information.
Man, you know what makes me mad, though? Like I meet a little shorty, even Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And somebody passed by you, or they got you isolated.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get a picture? No, get some of this game.
Get the game.
Why you want a photo, man? Your photo is proof that we met.
That's it.
Won't you get the game? I said I would rather pass by in an airport going through my plane and talk to you.
Get the game.
I'd rather have a conversation with you, man.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a quick Q&A with you instead of just sitting back and you want me to write my name on a piece of paper for proof that we had this moment. Because obviously your people or who you take with don't believe you. So you had to capture this moment with proof.
I'm trying to
get the game, man.
Get the game.
Everybody that I grew up on, Hank, man, when I first met Hank Aaron, man, I want to ask Hank to sign no ball.
You win it.
Hank, man, yo, when you was going after Baines in that home run title, man.
Yeah.
How did you stay focused?
Yeah.
Give me that. Because I know life is full of distractions, but give me that. How you stay focused, man, on all the racial threats, all the ignorance, family situations, all the hype of it. You're getting ready to break Babe.
Record.
How do you stay focused?
Oh, yeah, that's major.
That's what I want to know. I don't know if that's how no ball, no darn Hank Aaron ball, which is it's good, but that ain't what I was after, man. I wanted to know how. That's it. What Dr. J? Hey, Doc, man. Dr. J was Jordan before Jordan. You know that, right?
Spectacular.
What made you the doctor? You didn't even have a PhD, but they called you the doctor.
Yeah, what did you do to get there?
What made you? That's the kind of stuff I love.
Yeah.
And I hate when these guys and these people just run up on you and want that. Man, let us depart something into you. And take that with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, not an autograph.
See. See, that's what it is, because I was the dude, listen, this is what I used to do in prison. This is deep. When I was in prison, I used to interview people. Like a cat. This peep game. I was an interviewer. When I was in prison, a young cat had come to prison, right? And I'd be and he'd be like, yo, man, your name Wallo? I'd be like, yeah, my name Wallo. You know my mom, such and such. I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, hold up, go to the cell, get him a little stuff. Here, bet. Listen, be in the yard in the morning. All right, bet. He come to the yard. And all I used to do, I had this thing called the Book of Life. We'd walk the yard, and he'd tell me, I'm like, yo, so what's going on out there? And I just listen, yeah, they got this thing called Google, this damn third on Google, you could do this damn third. I was like, man, you lying, they ain't got no thing called, because you know, in jail, you'll be on dinosaur time.
Right.
So I'm like, he be telling me, I'm like, yeah, you could do that. They got social media, I used to write stuff down. So every time somebody came to jail, I was the dude to go and talk to the people that just came to jail, because I needed to tap into the real world that was going on. I wanted to know everything. I used to ask 1,000 questions. And dudes are like, man, Wallo, you be messing with everybody. I said, no, the problem is with you don't mess with everybody. That's why you don't know nothing, because you keep talking to the homies and trade war stories. That stuff over. We know that already. See, listen, I already knew how to be hip and cool.
Right.
But that's not going to take me global. Right. I can't go global after prison. So I knew I had to advance, and I had to go to the next level. Information take you to the next level. Information is a private jet.
I like that.
You see what I'm saying? Information is the PJ that's going to take you around this world. You know what I'm saying? And people don't understand that. We be sitting back thinking, oh, I need this. No, you need information. Because if I got information, I can connect. I know where to be at.
I like that.
You know what I mean? And that's what it's about. And that's why I do my thing. But listen, I ain't gonna hold you up.
Well, I need 2 more questions. Since you told me information, I need to indulge myself. I need to know 2 things.
2 things, damn.
2 things. Okay, one, the whole karate trip, dog. Like that right there, man. That I cracked the rib, dog, laughing at y'all, man.
No.
Dog, I mean, just even in the car, dog. Even like the whole setup, man. And to see Bruce Leroy, man, like.
Listen, that changed my life. I told CC
God,
Gil.
that changed your life.
Listen, this what happened. Gil still hating. He mad about this. Because I said, listen, man, I got things on my bucket list when I was in jail. Like this.
So Bruce Leroy was your bucket list?
Yeah, he was on the list, man. Do you know who he was? Listen, it was this dude in the neighborhood named Karate Earl, right? He was walking around, he was in Vietnam.
Who named this Karate Earl?
That's what everybody called him in the neighborhood because he was dangerous.
Because he did karate.
Yeah.
So he was Karate Earl.
Yeah, he was a vicious black belt, right? So listen, so I just see Earl.
Who gave him a black belt?
I don't know, but he had
How
one.
did we know he's a black belt? So we don't know he just put a black belt on.
Listen. You know how we knew? Everybody in the neighborhood was wrapped in fear. Nobody was.
Yeah, but nobody never seen him
He
out.
was in Nam.
But nobody never seen
No,
him
he had
out.
this thing tied around his waist that was like a long scarf. He was deep. He had to get karate slippers on.
but nobody never seen him fight.
No, you didn't have to. I
You
know.
was scared.
But listen, I seen him do some moves because he took me around.
Yeah, move, but you never seen him in a battle. Like we saw Bruce Lee be Bruce Lee.
Yeah, and we saw Bruce Leroy do what he did. So, but this what happened. So, every neighborhood got a black karate man. Every neighborhood.
I'm not with that. We ain't have one before.
You probably just
You mean in Philly?
no. Listen, Compton, South Side of Chicago, Brooklyn. Everybody got a black karate man.
Hey, Gil, I understand.
Everybody got a black karate man. So what happened is this, and everybody in the neighborhood rapping for all the tough guys they scared of. So I said, because I took too many L's. You see what I'm saying? At that time,
I heard of a couple.
At that time,
hit you at the party.
Yeah, that was crazy. At that time, I was about my record. My record probably was about like 7-3.
Yeah.
I got knocked out about 7 times, and I had 3 Jones where though I didn't win, but I stayed in there.
They weren't even knocking folks out like that back then. Like
Man,
they
listen,
are now.
I was skinny. I was skinny. Like the dude to threaten me and throw a joint out. It was just crazy. It was, because I wasn't trying to front. If my track game was in order, or if I get cornered, I already knew how to get about it.
Gilly, I understand.
So this what happened.
Gilly.
Now this what happened. I said I got to be a karate man because one thing I know, people fear what they don't understand. So if something happened, I get in the stance. Come on, let's do it.
So you got in your stand.
And I get in the stance. Dude's like, oh, he knows something, and now they're gonna rethink it. That was the whole plan. So now, when I seen The Last Dragon. And when
The Last Dragon was classic.
Rest in peace to my brother because I don't tell too many people that I couldn't be Bruce Leroy in the house because he was Bruce Leroy.
Oh, so your brother
older.
was Bruce Leroy?
Yeah, he was older, so I couldn't just be him. But I always like.
But the whole journey to go see it, man, that was.
Man, I had to.
That was
Man, are you kidding me? Listen.
Y'all got on ferries though, man. Like,
What was I supposed to do? You thought, listen, this is something. Listen, before this even happened. I had this type of stuff on my bucket list. I told Gil said, oh, I want to take Tootie to...
why would you take Gilly? You know Gilly.
Huh?
You know how Gilly get down.
I had
Why
to
would
take...
you take Gilly?
Bring some of that candy over here, too.
Look, man, come on, little man.
Come on. We gonna hook you up. Listen, both of y'all. We got both of y'all. Y'all cool.
Okay, hold on. Let us teach you game. How much is your candy?
Donation of $5 or 2 for 8.
Say it again.
Donation of $5 or 2 for 8.
Or you can get 4 for 20.
You get 4 for 20.
Yeah.
Okay, from now on, I need y'all to put y'all little cut in there.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, see, this is a whole different audience. This is a whole different
Yup,
crowd.
yeah.
See, when you're dealing with this kind of crowd, with the diversity of people that need white folks,
Yeah.
other folks, you got to take your prices up so you get your cut. So it's 4 for 20, right? Okay, if it's 4 for 20, you just say 4, for 22. And you get your 2 off the top. Okay?
But you know what they're going to give you? They're going to wind up giving you 25 or 30.
There you go. Because it ain't nobody like change. They know you never change. So that's why you say that. Okay? So 4 for 22. You got me? And you take yours off the top.
Okay?
All right, baby.
This is how we going to do this.
I know, I got them on this one. You got them.
I'm going to hook them up anyway. I don't need them cookies.
You can take, we try to burn them.
No. Keep the cookies.
You see those 2 ladies?
Please keep the cookies. Please.
Beautiful ladies up there?
Please.
That's my lady. You see?
Here you go. They hooking you up.
In the front right there. He gonna take you to him, okay? Go get them a bunch of them.
Yeah.
That's yours. Go get them. Okay, get them some too, and get them other ladies in the front.
Yeah. Hook them up. So the whole thing is this. This the whole thing. So it's like, I went up there on a journey.
Hey, Trace, raise your hand. Hey, baby girl. Baby girl, you see her? No, that's it, baby. Baby, you see her?
You see her?
There you go.
All the way over there?
She all the way over there.
Yeah. So what happened is this.
I'm sorry, I got away from this.
Yeah, we got away from this. This is important.
Yeah,
but the kids, we got to look out for the kids.
Yeah.
What happened was this. This was a once in a moment lifetime. When I got that call, I said, Gil, where you at?
So you got the call?
Yeah, I got a call. Somebody that knew the guy that created and all the writer. He said, look, where you at? I said, I'm in Philly. He said, you got to be at what's name by a certain time. I said, Gil, I don't care what you're doing. I'm coming to get you. Just come on. So he like, where we going? I said, don't even worry about that. Just come on. You ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah, he got in the car.
He got in the car. I flew up New York. I flew up New York.
That's what Gil messed up.
I flew up New York. Listen, I get there. So now when we get there, they're like, no, you got to come here. You got to get on the ferry. Gil complaining the whole time. I said, listen, let me explain something.
He's supposed to.
I said, let me explain something to you. He mad because he like, yo, you're getting on the ferry. This dude got you doing. I said, listen, this dude is a martial artist. Black belt. He's a sensei. This is a test.
Sensei.
Gil didn't understand. He was testing me to see that I really want to be the last dragon, the final dragon.
Oh, I thought this was just a meeting, but you trying to be the dragon.
No, that's when he crowned me the last dragon. Bruce Leroy Jr. Listen, I
So
knew
he crowned you.
Yeah, you ain't see.
So how you know? But how you know somebody ain't crowned him the same way? And he really ain't know all that.
No. He know. You see what he did with showing up. This dude know. He's really a.
Who's the bad? Listen, I named the dude that kind of showing up. Because he was the bad.
No, but you named him that after the real showing up.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but see, so listen, once that happened, I'm like, bet. When I seen the sensei, it was an unbelievable feeling. I came alive. I knew that day.
You know something wrong with
that anything was possible.
I'm just saying something wrong.
No, for what? Listen. You know what's happening. You're hating right now.
Alive.
You hating right now, D. See, you and Gil, y'all got something in common, man.
True.
Y'all two got something in common, man. I'm starting to believe it, man. Y'all player haters.
No, you gotta have a player to hate. You said player hater, so it must
I'm
have
a
been
player.
a player.
I'm a player.
You're a real dude.
Listen. Let me say this. Man. When that happened, when that moment happened, we're gonna get back to that moment. I got the glove. When me and him connect, I got that glue. Gil seen it, and at that moment, Gil was like, I ain't even gonna say nothing to this boy, because he might kick me across his field. I had that type of power.
So when you got the glow, what was Gil?
Gil was sitting there. He was in awe. He was like, damn, this is real. He didn't want to admit.
He didn't say that.
He didn't. I didn't say he said that. I didn't say Gil said that. He didn't want to admit.
Can you call Gil, man?
Let me call him. I'm gonna call Gil.
FaceTime. I want to ask him.
Gil.
Because I know Gil ain't getting no glow.
Why this video ain't coming up? I don't know if you can hear what. See, he probably on live right now.
It ain't no glow.
He on live.
It ain't no glow.
No, but I'm saying, you come on, man. Don't do this.
It ain't no. No, I want him. I think talk to Gil. Gil on live.
He on live. See,
so how I get on there?
No, his joint, man. It's start on live. You start. This is go live. No, that's your live. His joint is over. No, he on live with somebody. See, he on live talking to some girl.
Yeah, but I wanna. How can I?
Just say Gilly, you know what I mean? But he's a hater, man. Come on, man. You actually a hater, dude. You can't do that, man. That's like, dude's a hater, man.
I'm like, I see. I need you now on Where Wallo.
I don't know if you've seen it, dude.
What you see?
Oh, he talking to the girl, man. See, this is perfect, because he'd have hated on me.
No, but I want to know. He gonna click on it in a second. So you can, while he click it on, you can finish.
No, but so now it's like everybody know I'm the final dragon. It's like I got a lot of backlash for that. A lot of haters came out because they wanted that position. So I'm cool now. I did.
Okay, so the other one is the girl. Oh, this What's up, partner? What's up, man? You made it home? Good little quarterback. That's my female.
You see, I seen him. I be seeing him.
All right, son, I hit you back. All right? I'm sorry, I hit you back, okay?
He gonna be lighting the NFL up in a minute. All right, so the other one is what?
The other one is the girl, man, that something happened with the girl that you got mad at or something. That I think she came off the drawers while you was incarcerated and you got mad at her or something.
You talking about the porn star? No, what happened? This is what happened, dude. Now you gotta understand. I was in a relationship.
Did she know it was a relationship?
Like, come on, man. Like, you know what I mean? I had a lot of her pictures. I'm be straight up. I had a lot of pictures of her, and it just happened. It was something that happened. And we became one.
You became one.
Yeah, man. I had a lot of her
stuff. Did she know that?
She probably got the feeling. She didn't know until I came home, but it was cool. It was cool, man. I was in the joint. Like I was in the joint. And I had on my bed frame. I had the bookshelf. I had everything. So you gotta understand where I was at. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand.
Hold on, baby.
And she had no idea. Wait.
Hold on.
Hi, who am I saying hi to?
Yeah, everybody. This is all.
Just say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
There you go.
Are you on Facebook?
No.
It's Instagram.
Oh.
It's Instagram.
No, he films his stuff and just.
Okay. Well, that's amazing. I guess we can't. We didn't know you were on
Oh,
camera.
1 second. Give me 1 second. We finishing up. So you fell in love with porn star. I mean, I'm not saying. I'm not judging a porn star.
Is you judging me?
No,
Is you
I'm not
judging
judging
me?
you.
All right, but it's cool. Yeah, I did.
I'm judging love.
Yeah, I did.
What was your definition of love?
She made me feel good when I was in jail looking at her pictures.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I mean, that's good. I take that.
All right, but so that's cool then.
That's cool. No, she made you feel good. She gave you an escape. So
I was able to escape. I was able to escape the reality of life. He on there with somebody else.
Yeah, get him.
That's good. I'm glad that nothing get on there.
I would.
Get that. Come on, man. Let it
Deion
go.
Sanders said, "Add me." See, they trying to get him. They trying to get him there. Hey,
So D.
okay, this I can't call him a nut because that's my dude, right? Okay, I'm trying to figure out. He gonna tell me you was riding with him when y'all went on the karate thing. That you
He was
felt
with
this.
us.
No, you say he felt this. One the spirit.
No,
the
I
glow.
said he knew that I got the glow.
He said, "Man, you." I said, "Gilly ain't see no glow."
Listen, and for that moment he was scared because he was like, "Yeah." When I seen
You
me,
ain't see no glow.
when me and
Gilly
Bruce,
ain't see no glow.
when me and Bruce Leroy connected, he knew he was scared
I
for
see
that
what
moment.
you talking about. See, now that I'm here, I see what you're talking about. Something's wrong.
This dude says,
No, like magna cum laude. like he got honors.
"Listen,
He's a
man,
magna
you's
cum
a
laude.
hater, cuz you's a
Gilly is
hater."
not he called me a hater. Hey, but then
See, both of
you
these
gonna
boys.
tell me, okay, see, I know you. See, you a Gilly. You just like Gilly. So y'all are haters. I say y'all player hate. I say first of all, there has to be a player to hate. If you gonna
See
call
this?
us a player hater, you're not a player.
Listen, man, see,
We're
they
not-
don't understand. Listen, they don't understand. And then he gonna come at me about the whole Piggy situation. That was personal. I really don't touch on the issues like that. That was personal. He hated on me about that.
No, I didn't.
No, you did agree.
I wanted to understand
You
his
agree,
love.
you-
I said, did she know she was in a relationship? He said, no. I say, so it's not a relationship. What is wrong
I
with
just
you?
told you she made me feel good when I was in prison looking at the
Then once
pictures.
he said she made me feel good, I said, okay, I understand. I'm not judging her as a porn star. I'm not judging you as a whatever you are. I'm not judging you as none of that. I'm just saying, what was the condition of your love? And he said, and
Listen,
she
man,
made him feel purposeful. I said, cool.
I was happy. I was in the joint. I was happy. But this dude, I'm gonna tell you what happened. He was so mad when I became the final dragon that day. This dude was pissed because
You're not the final dragon.
Listen.
You're not the final dragon.
No, you're not qualified to tell me that, D.
First of
Bruce
all,
Leroy told
Bruce
me.
Leroy, first of all, he told me about the little karate dude around the neighborhood.
Earl was a
had
legend, D.
karate
Earl was a
dude. I said,
legend.
we ain't had no karate dude. We ain't had no karate dude in Fort Myers, Florida. We had some dope dudes.
You
We had
wasn't
some
living on that
drug
side of
dealers.
town, D.
I was in the hood.
But there's different sides of town. There's always a black karate man.
Ain't no karate man in no. We ain't had no karate
Listen,
man.
there's always a black karate man, D.
Doing karate. You gonna make me say something and lose endorsements? See, that's what he trying to do. He trying to get me to lose endorsements using certain words. I cannot do that.
All right, don't do that. But I will say this. Earl was a legend. He taught me stuff.
Okay, How was he said Earl used to get in the stands? I said, did Earl ever have a bout? Did anybody ever see Earl fight?
They were scared to death for Earl. How you don't have to have?
No, Earl never had a fight. How
Yes,
do you
he
know
did.
what Earl?
Listen, Earl was a legend.
Fight.
Everybody's
You
seen
ain't
it.
never seen Earl fight.
He timed off.
How's the time off?
It went because he was on there for an hour.
Oh man.
It's nut. Chop and drop. Finish this thing up. So this is what's going on now. We gonna get into this real quick. You got things you gotta do.
Yeah, I
dude.
do.
You got things to do.
Okay.
I want you to. What I want you to do is a 1 minute message that's important to all the dads out there. All the dads out there. Tell them to show up at the game and explain that.
Fathers,
Explain.
I understand. Fathers, I get it. I understand. I know. I've dealt with it. Dealing with it right now. It's real. But your disdain for your ex, baby's mama, whatever happened that you consummated that child, ain't got nothing to do with that child. Now see, the thing about it, a child don't have the audacity or the gift to pick his parents. God does. So you were chosen. Knowing that you were chosen, that means you have a responsibility. Your responsibility to provide and protect. All right? You need to provide and protect. You got to speak wisdom. You got to speak life. You got to show love. You got to build them up. You got to do everything you can. And see, this is one of the problems. Your pain has crippled you from doing what you know you need to do. When was the last time you said I love you to that child? When the last time you hugged them? When the last time you gave them something just because? I'm not talking about no birthday or no Christmas or no. Last time you just did something unexpected. What if you just showed up to school? What if you just pick up the phone and call and say, you know what, baby, I apologize for this and that, I love you. What about that? What about those little things that don't even cost nothing? See, the thing about it, even the dads that are in the house that are still absent. See, you could be out the house and absent, but you can be in the house and absent too. Oftentimes, we tend to give people the things that we didn't have in life, and we forget to give them the things that we did. And we mad because they ain't no dog. We mad because they ain't got that fire, that passion. And we ain't get we ain't put that in them because we're so busy buying them everything, trying to give them the life that we didn't have. Fathers, I just challenge you to be a father, not a baby's daddy.
That's it, man. D gave it to you, man. And it's just like that on Wallo 267. Right here. This Where's Wallo, the one and only, the legendary Deion Sanders, man. Mr. 30 for 30. He's out there. He's doing it up, man. But I'm going to be straight up. I was the first dude out here with the Jerry curl, the super wet Jerry curl. My back used to be dripping with the chains on. I was going to go to Notre Dame.
You was not going to Notre Dame.
I messed my ACL up. That's another story. See, this is what I'm talking about. Nobody want to give me my credit.
You were not going to Notre Dame.
I was going to be one of the greatest wide receivers in the
we
history
didn't go
of
to no
football.
camp.